Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JBZY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red line annotations up here are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely want to get some things updated here. And the chart did lose some attractiveness today. Now, before I start throwing stones at me, there is a massive difference between losing some attractiveness and the chart being totally ruined. Is the chart totally ruined? Absolutely not. Did the chart lose attractiveness? Yes. If you've been following the past videos, then you know exactly why it lost some attractiveness, because I've talked about this level almost every single time, and that all has to do with the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. And for those of you that have watched the past videos, you've heard me say time and time again, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Well, today the price did ultimately break through that purple line and close below it. Again, does that mean everything's ruined? No, but you just simply can't sit here and say that the bulls are in full control, the bulls are in full health, because the chart has shown some signs of weakness, and that weakness is breaking down through that purple line. Now, if tomorrow to close out the week, the price gets back up here above 12 cents, well, then at that point in time, hey, the price is right back on that trajectory that the purple line was giving us, and the bulls are back in full control. But as it stands right now, you can't sit here and say that everything is perfectly fine because the price has broken through that level. But like I said, if the price gets back up above it, then everything is right back on track for the bulls. So what I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning, get rid of these lines right here. The newest area of resistance is going to be that purple line, and that's just based on the foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of bounce, that initial hurdle that the bulls will have to fight back above, again, the purple line, 50-period simple moving average. What about next potential areas of support? This is actually somewhat tricky because this portion of the chart right here was just in such a beast mode. There wasn't really any sort of in-your-face levels of support. So right here at 0.08, so 8 cents, which I suppose is where the price kind of bounced off today, it will be that initial area. And the next key overall level down here right around the 7 cent mark. So 8 cents and then 7 cents, two near-term levels. But from the grand scheme of things perspective, it's all about the pink line right there. That is the very famous 200-period simple moving average. So as long as the price is above there, then for those of you that care about, like I said, the grand scheme of everything, the bulls are still in control because they're up above that long-term moving average. So we'll see how this one closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.